Good morning. Come on in. Take your hands to your heart and go up. Hands together. Good morning, and come over and up and over. Oh, good morning, up and over. We're going to say good morning to the side of our body with a stretch and with the breathing. So as you stretch up and over, you might even be pulling your own arm. And as you breathe, you're breathing into the side that we're stretching. Oh, yeah, you can pull it. So you may notice you go a little further. Take your time. And then you go the other way. Oh, it feels so good. So we are going to stay on a side. You can put your hand down. You can put your foot over. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Come up and over. And good. And then hold that side. Good morning, Betty. 5, hygiene. And stretch and open. And 4, 3, and 2. Inhale. Looks so good. And then exhale, come back down. Now the feet are together. Go up and back a little bit. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Let your feet go back. And you can meet us in down dog, or you can bend the elbows and do an up dog and then a down dog. Now once you're in down dog, you could walk the dog by bending one knee and bending the other, bending one knee and bending the other. Right and left. Now both heels press. 10, 5, and then let the knees down. Now when the knees are down, you're going to do inhale, cat, exhale, cow. Lift up your heart, and then you're waking up your back. Lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. And you can add on a circle with your hips. Imagine you have a paintbrush on your pelvis and you're drawing a very large circle on the wall behind you. And then go into a circle the other way when you're ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to put our toes under and push back until you get a foot stretch. Use your hands to get you a foot stretch. So your toes are under in this little cat-cow position, and you're getting a foot stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and then come back to hands and knees. Now lift up your right arm and your left leg and reach. Now put those down and your left arm and your right leg out and reach. And place that down. Now you can keep doing this, or you can lift your shins and your toes so it's a little bit harder, and reach. And just take 4 more. This is really good for back hair. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to curl your toes under and press back into a downward dog. Your heels go back towards the floor and hold. Neck is soft. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower your shins down. Take your right foot up And if you can, reach your left hand to your right foot and stretch up to the sky. If not, just do that opposite arm, opposite leg movement. 10. Good, Jean. 9. 8. There you go. Good. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Lower. Hand to foot. Press up. 10. Or opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. 8. 7. 6. Good, Karen. 5. 4. 3. 2. Inhale. And as you exhale, child pose, but this time walk your fingertips over to a side. Keep walking till you feel a big stretch. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now clamshell, open up your armpit. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now walk over to your other side until you feel a stretch. 5. 4. 3. 2. And then open up your armpit. 5. 4. This is really good for shoulder health. 3. And back health. 2. Inhale. And exhale. And then come back to seated. Your legs are in front. If you need a sip, grab it. I'm going to tilt this down just a tiny bit because I can see that you don't see my whole mat. Grab a sip, and then we're going to do the rack posture for your upper back. And that was good because now I can see you guys better too. You adjusted yours. Yep, good, Michelle. Arm up, hand back. Arm up, hand back. Lift up your heart. Send the breath in there, upper chest. The hands might get closer together. The elbows are soft. Breathing. Opening. Take that inhale. And then exhale. Now when you're sitting, take one hand or take the hands together and draw circles with your wrist. And you're still tall, go the other way. Press the fingers forward or palms forward. Actually interlace and just push at first and then kind of round your back a little. Now see if you can go up and push those palms to the sky, and you may even go back a little in extension. Inhale. And then as you're ready, let the hands come down. Nice. Now we're going to open up and turn. Turn, turn, turn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then inhale, open up and turn. Hands come down and you hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale and then exhale, forward. Now we're going to take a little deeper. Take your hands, take your legs like two triangles. The right hand goes to the left knee, so you see how it's across. Yep. You could probably switch your feet. There you go. That's it. Karen, that'll do. And then your other arm goes up and over. And breathe into that side you're stretching, so it's a little deeper. Breathe, and any rotation you're craving, you can do. Any rotation your body needs. Breathe, inhale. Take that hand that's in the air behind you and look over your shoulder. take those legs in a double triangle on the other way. Now your opposite hand goes to that knee. Your other arm goes up. Yep. Left hand goes here. Yep. Ah. Keeps good. Good, Jean. You find that angle you need. You can have an image of a white light going inside through your breath, and it opens up and it gives light into all of the little spaces of your intercostals. Take that hand that's in the air behind you. Look over your shoulder. Now, you're going to bring it forward, and we're going to use our mat, so you may have to come a little bit closer. Use your mat and try to have enough mat behind you that when you roll down for 10 counts, you're still on your mat. 10, you're still on your mat. 9, your feet might have to start coming away from your fanny. 7, squeeze your knees together a little bit. 5, feel your abdominals. 3. Now, when you're long, take a full body stretch and reach through your arms, reach through your legs. That's another great move for your back when you shift one leg past the other. 5, 4, 3. Now your fingertips are going to come behind your head. Slide your feet up and even onto an imaginary table in the wall, on the floor, in the air. Rotate. Rotate, crisscross. You exhale, and you're going to feel your belly pull in. Exhale, stretch one leg. Pull your toes back if you'd like to add on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now let your feet down, curl up and down for bridging. Now your back, we're doing a little extra tension on that. You can feel how good this is for it to give it each vertebra attention. Now 2 more. And then stay up. If you'd like to add one here, take your arms overhead, kind of like a palm up field goal post or a Y overhead, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. Now as you exhale, slowly lower that body down. Take your arms and legs long and reach through the whole body, the fingers, the toes, stretch out the hands, the feet, shift the hips. Inhale. And then as you exhale, reach your arms forward and peel up and over your legs. Now if that doesn't work, what you can do is get to the top position and roll down as much as you can and then roll forward again. So you can make it abbreviated. Go up and over 5 times. Exhale, up and over, stretch forward. Inhale, you can make it harder by framing your face. In the stretch. Exhale, 3. Good, and roll down. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. 2. Good. That's the way you do it. We're going to meet at the top. So we'll do one more complete one and then meet at the top. Exhale, stretch, and roll down. Yep, and then go up. And then take a feet together, bound angle. Now, when your feet are together, if you have your socks off, you can open up your toes as well. So the big toe tends to be an issue, sometimes the pinky toe, but you might try to add a little stretch here in your feet. You might even, if you have a second toe that's folding, you can lengthen that toe too. So do something for the feet while you're in this inner thigh. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take another inhale and either stay there, or if you'd like to take a reversed table or a reverse plank, you can. So if you need to stay right here, you can. If you would like to take the reverse plank, you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, nice job, and exhale. When you have a seat, reach one hand forward, pull the fingers down. Karen, you might want this one. Yeah. Shoulders down the back. Try the other one, down, pull, drop the shoulders. Ooh, nice job. That one's tight, huh? Hands on the other side, 5. If you have the bandwidth, you can also spread out your toes. If there's too much to think about, just do your hand. Nice. Good. And then other hand down. 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And then exhale. We're going to take our hands and try to go 10 counts down. Squeeze your knees. Make sure you have enough mat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Squeeze 4, 3. Your feet might have to move away from you. 2. 1 full body stretch, and then we're going to add an abdominal. Inhale. Now lift up your right leg, and you could let this be your move. If you would like, lift up your shoulder blades, hold on to your big toe, and let your other hand go to your thigh or behind your head. So we're going to hold 10, 9, yep, 8, 7, 6, feel that beautiful hamstring stretch, 4, 3, 2, and then relax, and then take your other one, stretch that leg out, lift up your shoulder blades. 6, 7. Inhale. And then exhale, feet together, knees wide. And your hands gently pull your feet towards your body or even towards your sternum. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the left leg down long. Take the right knee in a twist, hand to the thigh. Your right hand can be out like a T. Breathe. Relax your upper back. Take another inhale. And then as you're ready, take that right leg long and take the left knee down, twist. Now your right hand acts like a paperweight for your left knee. It just keeps it in place. The left arm is out like a T or a Y, and you can take your gaze that way. And you're welcome to close your eyes. Five, four, three, two, and then on the one, gently come back to your back side and pull the legs in for a moment. And after you do that, just circle the thighs. So it's almost like you're stirring a pot. Move the knees in the hip sockets, and you can make it bigger, and then move the knees in the hip sockets the other way. And then we'll take the right ankle to the left thigh, reach your hands through the window. And if this one is hard to you to reach, you might enjoy putting a pillow underneath your head to make it not so feel so far away. You can rock, you can move your ankles, you can spread the toes, and just feel like the exhale is letting go in the hip muscles and the low back. Try the other side, ankle to thigh. Reach your hands through. Rock a little. You can move that ankle if you'd like. You can spread the toes if you'd like. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can come up, grab a sip if you need. We're going to do a little bit of posture work. It's going to be really good for the upper back and the back body strengthening. I'm going to tilt down just a tiny bit more, but grab a sip if you need. And then meet me belly down. The hands are going to be near your pelvis with the palm face down unless that's uncomfortable. Then you can flip the palm up. Belly pulls up. Inhale. Let your inhale help you go up, up, up. the toes can lift. Now just breathe. The pelvis is on the floor, probably the ribs a little bit, but your upper body and your lower body are trying to lift up. Inhale and relax. Interlace your fingers. Go up. And relax. Interlace your fingers. Go up. Lift up. 10. And rest. Arms in front. Lift up. Find a place that feels like you could hold for about 10 in Bhujangasana Cobra. There's also Swan in Pilates. And breathe. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Everybody looks really good. 3. Lower, but we are going to do it 2 more times. Inhale, come up, press up. Good. Shoulders down a little bit more, Karen, I think. And 10, yep, 10, 9, 8, yep, 7. That little lift helps, doesn't it? 6. Elbows are pointing down. 5, 4, 3. Breathe. 2. Exhale, lower. Now we are going to do it 1 more time. You're doing great. This is helping endurance for those muscles that keep us upright all day. Lift up. Let your hands help you. Take that shoulder blade down the back. Your jaw is clear, not clenching. Elbows are pointing down. Breathe into the upper chest and back. And exhale, lower. Now we're going to take Mandukasana, which is a frog posture. But if you don't like that one, then take the bound ankle. But you can come to your knees wide. I'm going to move my mat a little. You may need to double up your mat. You might put your big toes towards each other here. You can also, if you want, put a little blanket underneath your torso and kind of rest your arms. Rest your head on your arms. Okay, that looks good. Good job. You're resting your head to the down or side, whatever way helps you feel comfortable. Knees go wider as you're there. Maybe, if they will, do. And take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. And then as you exhale, gently go to your forearms, and then you can pull your knees a little closer together. Take a brief child pose. You can even pat yourself on the back here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then grab a sip if you need it. And then we'll come back to the mat. See if you can take your left hand down, your left shin down, your right foot out, and then open up your right arm towards the sky. Breathe and lift. 10, 9, like someone's pulling your arm. Lifting up through that hip. Take another inhale and then put that hand and knee down and do the other side. Open up. Now I'm just turning so I can see you, but you can just turn. Lift up that left arm. Take that left foot back. Lift up through that arm. 10. 5. Beautiful. 2. Inhale. And then exhale. Gently come down. Now the next one is a squat posture. If squat doesn't serve you, then you might want to take happy baby. But if you're doing squat, your feet are a little wider than your pelvis. And you can add a yoga block underneath your tush if you're close. You can add the palms coming down. Relaxing your neck. 10. Yeah, good, Betty. 8. Just letting any tension go. If you tend to jaw clench, you can also just barely separate the lips. Sometimes that helps. 5. Nice. Now one shin is going to be down. One foot. And now you lean forward and get that one its own attention. Relax your neck. Karen, is that, can you see it? Yep, that's it. And sometimes you have to put the foot further up or further back, but just leaning forward usually gets it. 10. Inhale. And then exhale. Bring that one down and try the other foot. Lean in. And relax your neck. Four, 3, 2. All right. Take another inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to go out to our forearm plank. So with your forearms down and your toes stretched out, if you need a sip, grab it. I like it. Good, Betty. Good. Just hold. Just breathe. Enjoy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And a side plank. Open up and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And the other side. Plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lower your hip down. Again, take a 10 slow count. The hands can be beside your thighs. The mat you need to have behind you. 5, 3, really good. A full body stretch, inhale. And then as you're ready, lift up the right leg, take the left leg above the floor, pull it in, and then switch it calmly, pull it in, switch it calmly, pull it in, switch calmly. Good. Getting that hamstring, but you're getting your abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let your feet be a little wider than your mat. Drop your inner knee down. Pick up your left ankle on top and relax your arms like a field goal post or up above. And I call it Tinkerbell stretch. There you go. Nice. Breathe low into the belly. Take another inhale, and then take it to the other, inner knee down. And then let that body go long. Full body stretch, reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. Now you're gonna find a Dynaband or a ring, something that helps you hold on. And I wanna offer that if you have a yoga block or if you have a foam roller, that you can put it underneath your pelvis. So I will demonstrate with the foam roller because I know you all have that, but you can also use a block, like Karen, I know you have a block. Your pelvis is on the roller. Now, you don't have to do this one, it's an option, and then your right foot's up in the air. But if you ever feel like your low back is tight, I think you'll really love this one because it decompresses the spine. Also the hip flexor, because we sit so much in our day, our drive, our work, this can be tight. So this hip flexor is getting a stretch. This hamstring is getting a stretch. So Karen, you have your band. Yeah, this one's really nice with a band, so you don't have to work too hard. Now I want to just go over a few safety things. Make sure that your knee doesn't hurt or your sit bone. It really should just be the muscle. You can take your leg across. The midline. can even take it out to the side a little bit, in that inner hamstring or inner thigh, just depending on how far you go. Have fun. Have fun and just feel what muscles need help. Meanwhile, the other hip flexor's getting a stretch. There you go. Adjust the roller as you need to. Inhale. And then exhale, bring that up. Now switch it up, and you may have to adjust your foam roller if you slid off a little bit like I did. One leg's up, one leg's down. Wow, there you go. You can take it across a little bit and feel that outer hamstring. Yep, perfect. You might be able to take it out to the side a little or even a lot. So you can do an experiment as you pull it over. What do you need? Three, two, and then slowly let the feet both down. Now everyone's different, but you might be able to do feet down like a bridge. You might be able to lengthen one leg out for 10 and drop it down to the floor, Betty. All the way down while you're still on the pelvis. You're still on the foam roller. There you go, and then drop it to the floor. Okay, that's a psoas stretch. And then you can switch it so the other one's long and then this foot's up. And you may have to adjust your roller because it needs to be towards the glute end, not your back end of your fanny. Let that relax. Yep, there you go. Now, not everyone, but you can just experiment it. Can both legs go long? And sometimes have to move the roller down a little bit, but it will feel very good if it's good for you. If you're just so tight that it makes you get in your back more, than go to the feet bent one. Oh, that looks great. Oh, everybody looks good. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, just a little energy to put your feet on the floor and take that out. And I want you to feel how your back is. Ah, notice that. Feel how that is. And then we're going to use the roller for a long posture release. So basically use the roller this way. I'm going to grab a sip. If you would like, please do. Your sacrum's at one end. Your chest and shoulders are at the other open. Your head's at the other. Now, if you want to take a bound angle, it's a bonus stretch here. Your feet are together and your knees wide. the arms are forward so often in the day that it's really important to stretch them. And this is a passive stretch, so just relax them as much as you can. And then take 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly come off. And then just for a moment, feel how your back is. See if it's any flatter. See if your shoulders are touching the floor more. I'm going to offer another one, but I just want you to see the difference, that if you're ever really tight, you can take a passive stretch and do this. The next one is that the upper back gets the focus. Let me show you with the with the block or a pillow. So you're going to take the foam roller in the upper back. Now, if you have a pillow or a block, you may like the head to be on that, 1 or 2, a pillow or a block, or 2 blocks, or a pillow and a block, because you want your head supported. And then I'm long backed and my back is built opposite, concave, so I don't need it. So it may look different, so don't worry what anyone looks like. Make sure it feels that your neck is easy, there's no tension. I'm going to also look good. Looks good to me, Jean. Looks good to me, Michelle. The foam roller is kind of at the lower part of your shoulder blade. And nice. That's it. And Karen, just use the pillow or the blocks so that you're able to relax. Now this is passive for the upper back. The upper back does really well because it's drawn forward most of the life, right? Our daily tasks. So passive extension and active. Now we did cobras today and swans. That was active. This is passive. Now, when you're ready, you can use your hands behind your head to kind of do an assisted head crunch, right? And then let your body go long on the floor, and I want you to feel your back. How is it? The upper back should feel a lot more open. And then the next one is to have legs up on the wall or legs up on the couch, Betty. You can use your couch. And you can put your sacral block, your foam roller or your yoga block underneath your sacrum. So these are all really good back stretches today, back care. And your hips are up if you want on the foam roller or a yoga block or 2 yoga blocks or a full one. You know, there's half ones and there's full ones. Just see, does it feel comfortable? And what you're doing is you're putting the pelvis higher than your lumbar spine. So gravity's now pulling the spine, giving some space between the intervertebral disc, between the vertebra. And let your breath go wherever it needs to. And just let it clear your mind of any past, of any future. Give yourself the gift of the moment. We're creating a space for the body to get better and better. To raise its frequency towards more wellness. Now when you're ready, slowly remove the block or the foam roller. Slowly bring yourself up towards a seated position. And then lift up through your spine. So just take a moment. You can try to find the easiest place for your bones to rest, like stones stacked on each other. Gently drop an ear to shoulder. And if you want more, reach your hand down. If you want more hand, yeah. And then chin to chest, sort of like your hands are coming behind you and your elbows drop more. Ear to shoulder, reach your arm down. Hand can help drop that shoulder. That looks really good, Karen. Really good, Betty. Oh, looking good, everybody. Now I want to hit the diagonal one because it's what tends to be the tightest. Act like there's a flower on your collar and you're just going to smell it. Reach your arm down still. Good. It's okay if your ankle looks a little different than someone else's. You might even experiment. And the other. Now, you just take your time. You'll know when you're ready. Come up. You might even just look left to stretch your neck and look right. Settle into the center. Take a moment to breathe. We'll breathe in a blessing of wellness to our physical cells, our physical body. And we're going to breathe in a blessing to the highest good to our mind. And then breathe in a blessing of the highest good to the spirit or the breath or that part of us that is beyond physical. And then just feel the coherence among the mind-body breath and how balanced and peaceful that feels. And know that you can come into that space of peace and wellness and coherence when you need it. It's always waiting for us, that you can just take a few moments, let go of the outside world, let go of the past, the future, old stories, and just enjoy that clarity, that balance, and that peace. So that'll be our intention, to come back to that feeling of balance and peace, that highest blessing to the body, mind, spirit, anytime you need it. And whenever you're ready, let yourself come back into the room, and with so much care. Thank you guys so much. Thanks so much for coming. I hope you feel great. I had the feeling to do that kind of class today. I hope you feel great. Bye. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Betty. I love the feedback. Thank you.